Welcome back. This is Elizabeth, and I am here with Megan, who is going to discuss with us the GMOs in some of our certain beers. We didn't have beers laying around, so we're going to celebrate anyways with the chick beers that we had. Although they're very colorful, they're not my favorite.
It's kind of like a snow cone, but you know, that's okay.
Yeah, it works. At least it's got alcohol in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have GMOs in them, do you?
I really don't, and that's really the big issue, is that we don't know what beers contain GMOs and what don't. I mean, so there's a list of a few of the American beers that we know for sure have GMO products in it, mainly from corn. The big ones are like Miller Lite and Bud Light, and PBR. Sorry, hipsters.
Aww.
I know, it's very sad, but I know. It's like, oh.
Well, what about Mick Ultra? That's my favorite kind of girly drink.
I know, it's great, 'cause it's like low carb and everything. It's great, I know.
Makes me feel better about myself while I consume alcohol.
I know, I've had it before. It's actually pretty good. It's like, yeah, whatever. It's kind of refreshing. And I'm not really sure about Mick Ultra.
Does it not say one way or the other on the label?
No, and they don't have to say.
You're kidding.
No, which I think is the huge issue here.
That sounds like that is the big issue.
Because I know a lot of people are trying to eliminate those from their diets and their lifestyle. And if they're not on products, there's no way to know if you're drinking GMO corn products or GMO sugar products or whatever. So
why do you think there's a difference between the distributors or the beer makers that are listing what's on there and what's not? Like, why can they just pick and choose? And those who have GMOs, why are they actually stating it if they don't have to?
Well, I think that people will state it, and the companies that do state it are talking about it because they want to be truthful in their advertising. I think they
gotta appreciate that.
Yeah, they want to share that information with people, and I think that a lot of companies don't talk about it because they don't think it's a big deal. And GMOs are pretty controversial. There's not a lot of evidence either way, whether they're good or bad for us, but a lot of people are shying away from them, saying, you know, I would like all natural ingredients in my food. So I think it's because it's still just kind of out there in this weird gray area. A lot of people can get away with not disclosing the information.
So, are there any key beers that I can go pick up at the store when I trash this later?
I know, because
and feel solid that there's no GMOs in it?
Oh yeah, for sure. If you go grab anything from Europe, especially Germany, and I mean like straight from over there, not distributing it here. They are crazy strict about their rules over there in Germany. Like, there's a set list of ingredients that they can have in beer, and if it's not on that list, it can't be in there. So
maybe that's what we need to take a lesson from and
grab some.
Get back to the basics.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you so much. I've learned a lot today, and I'm going to head out to the store and get me a good German beer with no GMOs in it.
Nice.
So cheers.
Cheers.
I'll see you next time on Our Simple Earth.